Richard Leland from Vintage Wine and Spirits, downtown Mill Valley, just off the square. And Richard, tell us a little bit about your store here.
Well, the store has been here since just after Prohibition, the 1930s.
Wow.
So we're about to celebrate our 80th year. I've had the store for the last 17 years. Been in the wine business forever and ever. The philosophy of the store is to only carry things that we like to drink. So if it doesn't sell, it's okay, we'll take it home and drink it. But we do specialize in the very finest wines from California. We have a good selection of wines from France and Italy and Spain and Germany, but California really is our strong suit. That's what we're best in. But then the other half of the store are the spirits.
Okay.
We have one of the three largest collections of single malt Scotch in Northern California. So people come from all over the Bay Area to look at single malts. We've got, I think, about 140 last count.
So if in your estimate right now, is there anything that's especially hot, that's in vogue?
Yes, bourbon and rye. Americans have started drinking more cocktails. There's been just a new revolution, if you will, and Manhattans are a very popular cocktail right now. So
now, are there seasonal changes in spirits or wines that are being consumed more in winter versus summer? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. No, there are, definitely. Summer skews more white wine and rosés.
Okay. Makes
Cold
sense.
weather, winter skews more red wines. People are eating gutsier, heartier food and need something to stand up to that. Spirits, not as much.
Okay.
Warmer weather, a little bit more vodka, white goods. Colder weather, more brown goods, brandies and scotches and the like.
Somebody finds a bottle of wine that he or she wants to buy but can't find it locally. Do you special order?
We'd be happy to. There are some things that truly are impossible to get.
Right.
A lot of the best things in life are produced in small quantities.
Right.
But because of the location of the store, Mill Valley, Marin County in general, it's a very desirable place. So the high-end wineries, they want their customers here. So they'll bend over backwards to get it to us.
So you have very expensive wines, very rare wines and spirits, but you also have wines that can be consumed every day. Do you have an example of that maybe?
Sure. Most of our customers aren't drinking fancy bottles of wine on Tuesday night. So we have a whole section dedicated to just every day.
Right.
Pizza, pasta, burgers.
Right.
You need something casual to drink with it. We have lots of Cabernets in the $10 to $25 range from Napa Valley. This one's called Volunteer, and it's remarkably good and a great value. On the other hand, special occasion coming up, big important dinner party, the boss is coming to dinner, you always get a magnum of Opus 1.
There you go.
Very rare, you just never see them around. Comes with 4 straws. Interesting things on the liquor side, I mentioned that bourbon and rye are the hot spirits at the moment. There are some wacky guys in Park City, Utah, of all places. Not Kentucky, not Tennessee, but Park City, Utah, making wonderful whiskeys. The distillery is called High West, and they specialize in rye whiskey, the spicier, heartier whiskey. And this is called Rendezvous Rye, and it's absolutely delicious. And for people making Manhattans, this is the rye of choice at the moment. There's a lot of character, and it's wonderful.
Finally, the question I ask everybody is, what do you love about Mill Valley, about this town?
Sure. It's a wonderful place, but the honest answer to your question is the people. As a merchant in Mill Valley, we're just blessed. Our clientele, it's a wonderful group of people. Big hearts, they're generous people. Mill Valley is really a truly special community.
Great, yeah, I agree. And next time you're down here, downtown Mill Valley, come in, see Richard, and see what he has to offer. Thanks, Richard.
Thank you.